Hello, users, and welcome to another episode of Above It All, the series where I talk about how I am above politics. Politics does not concern me. So I want to make a video about Yang Gang. So again, I've made a few of these videos now. I've been very critical of a lot of Andrew Yang's policies. Now, again, before you dislike the video, just, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay, so my main critique of Andrew Yang supporters, and this is my main critique of Trump supporters, and a lot of right-wingers, is they treat politics as if it's like a cultural identity. And there's a lot of people on the left that do this, like a lot. I've been into like discords where like people LARP as if they're Soviet commanders, and that shit's mega cringe. When you treat politics like it's a cultural identity, chances are you're a fucking weirdo, and that's what this Yang shit is. That's what the entirety of the Yang Gang is. It's this identity politics, but for right-wing libertarians who think or pretend to be progressives, and that's what's so infuriating about this. So I see this hashtag, it's StillVotingYang. This is cringe. So, this is cringe. Yang dropped out. He had no path to victory, and he dropped out. So, why would you still vote for Yang? The only reason you would still vote for Yang is because you've made an identity on the internet, a brand, based off of Yang. That's the only reason, and you want to uphold that brand, and you know that there are other people that are cultish and want to find and look for people of that brand. Now, again, Andrew Yang as a person, he's okay. I think his UBI is too right-wing, and I prefer a left-wing UBI. That doesn't mean I hate UBI, right? That's the whole thing with this it's so fucking cringy identity politics, and it's in the neoliberal fashion where it's like weaponizing, and it's just annoying. Oh god, fuck, it's so annoying. Looks like I refreshed it, and people are actually speaking logically. I'm just gonna read, this attitude is just, people often will compare, oh, you have to earn my vote. You have to earn my vote. Those people, I'm sorry, but you're stupid. Voting has material benefits for billions of people. Now, let me give you the most extreme scenario. If we have Michael Bloomberg as the Democratic nominee, I will not vote for Michael Bloomberg. He is a step too far because he is a Republican. But if we have Elizabeth Warren as the nominee, I will vote for her because she is better than Donald Trump. And my life is directly affected by who's president. I know thousands of people out there on the internet that I've met whose lives are directly affected by who the president is. And I know that there are billions of people on the planet that are directly affected by who the president is. So, for example, not for example, that's a bad form of speech there, but the people that are, that are crafting a cultural identity around Andrew Yang, the whole thing that I've seen with the Yang Gang is, look at this, the whole thing with the fucking Yang Gang is that they LARP as progressive. Oh, we're gonna end poverty. We're gonna delete poverty with humanity and human-centered capitalism, and we're not totally just gone in identity cultism, but we're humanity first, not left, not right, but forward. That was when Andrew Yang first said the not left, not right, but forward. That's where I lost all respect for him, and I don't mean that as in the sense of as a person. I mean his campaign. That's where it was solidified that he was not running a campaign. He was running a narcissistic cult, book advertising stream. You know what I mean? Look at this. Complaining about StillVotingYang. Okay, get Andrew Yang even harder. It's so stupid. If you had any care in the world about poor people, you would not fucking vote for Andrew Yang in the primary, even if you like him. is he's dropped out. Voting is not about your fucking culty internet brand. Like, that's what's so shitty about this. Is like, people who support Bernie Sanders, 9 times out of 10, they're not doing it for branding. They're doing it because they want fucking health care. They want a fucking, like, higher minimum wage. They're not doing, oh, well, I like Bernie, and I'm going to base my entire internet around Bernie. And when Bernie drops out, I'm going to stop tweeting for 4 years. And like, it's so stupid. Like, if you have any progressive, like, instincts whatsoever, if you want poor people to have, like, plus 1% in their quality of life, like, you would not fucking vote Yang after he's dropped out in the primary. It's just so stupid. God, it's so fucking stupid. Ugh. I'm still voting for Yang in Wisconsin. Woo! Whoa, Andrew Yang should be on the ballot in California. Just fell out the box. I'm still here for the Yang gang. Like, these are human beings that, again, they've pathetically wrapped their entire internet identity into the brand of fucking this stupid Yang gang garbage. Like, what the fuck? In this primary season, my vote would be wasted if I chose someone that, 1, I don't think will beat Trump, and 2, I don't share the same vision in America. So my only option is still voting Yang. Like, what? You have to be a stupid. Like, it requires just like a mental deficiency of some kind. Like these people, like, they spend all day, like, jerking off to fucking cartoons and playing video games, and not good video games, but, like, bad video games, right? And, like, and they just, oh, I want $1,000 so you can buy more hentai, and it's so fucking cringy. Ugh. And, like, people are, like, comparing this shit to, like, fucking, like, oh, it's the same thing. If you are against vote blue no matter who, then you cannot be against still. No one is entitled to a vote. Like, oh god, it's so cringy. And again, like, that's my whole thing. Is most of these Yang gangers were not, like, they had no care in the world about actually helping poor people. They were selfish, loser Republicans and loser libertarians who don't know jack fucking shit fuck about politics and just want meme money. And that's why it's so easy for them to engulf their entire internet identity into a narcissistic, cultish, weirdo campaign that is over. It's over. And this is the same thing that is so good. It's going to be so weird to see what the Trump thing does. Like, in 6 years from now, when Trump is gone, like, and he's over and done with for a fucking long period of time, what are those people going to do that based their entire personality is based off of a fucking presidential candidate? Like, it's pathetic. Like, it's fucking pathetic. Like, Jesus. Like, oh my god. I'm sorry. I just had to make another Yang video. Like, I fucking hate Andrew Yang. Like, I fucking, like, again, he got out of the primary, so, like, I can't hate him as much as I hate Tulsi Gabbard right now. But, like, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Look at these fucking people. I've sat for hours and days thinking about who to endorse next. But really, there's no one else out there that even comes close to Andrew Yang. Let alone there is one out of this race who can beat Donald Trump. Like, it's not based in fucking fact. Bernie Sanders is fucking polling like 10 points higher than this fucking cunt. Like, even Mike Bloomberg is, like, tying with Donald Trump. Amy Klobuchar is, like, beating Donald Trump in key states. Like, Elizabeth Warren is tying Donald Trump in key states. You know what I mean? Like, what is this stupid fucking garbage? I hesitate to call it a conspiracy theory, but, like, a conspiracy theory at least is usually based in something that's ambiguous, but we have fucking data that has been fucking... It's been out there for fucking 5 years now about how well Bernie Sanders would do against Donald Trump. Andrew Yang is the only one that can, like, wherever they understand this, wherever they got that data from, any poll that has ever said Andrew Yang could beat Trump has also said that Bernie could beat Trump by even wider margins or at least tied. Like, seriously, it's fucking, like, there's no one in the race who can beat Donald Trump. Like, God, they're so stupid. They're so fucking stupid. Look at this. The hat stays on. Make America think harder. Like, go fuck yourself. Like, seriously. Like, you need fucking psychological therapy. You need a like extensive, like, we should fucking clone your brain and fucking like and do intensive research on it for thousands of years to like properly discover how someone could turn into such a stupid fuck. Like, seriously. I am still voting Yang. If you read this book, the War on Normal People, you will too. Like, oh Jesus, it's so fucking stupid. Oh God. So fucking dumb. Yang gang never forgets. The media blackout, the media hit jobs, the candidate didn't speak about our debate nonsense, and the personal lies from AOC. Oh, AOC law. Like, you have a pathological, you have a, like, again, you need psychological treatment. Like, and I say this with complete sincerity. I was trying to make this video nice, but honestly, like, you can't look at this. You can't look at this garbage. People tell me, and I just want to put this out there because I know I'm going to get comments from people that go like, you got to be nice to the Yang gang. No. In the same way, right, that, you know, earn my vote. You got to earn my vote. You got to earn my respect. If your entire internet identity is based around a fucking dropout loser candidate who had a cringy meme fucking policy that was never implementable, had no path to victory, and had no path to building a coalition that could create that policy, right? If that's what you base your entire internet identity on for the last 3 years, then you need psychological treatment. And I'm not going to be nice to you about it. I'm not, like, it's bizarre. You know what I mean? It's fucking cringe. Like, it's, ugh. After some heated debate, the entire Southerners for Yang team will be voting for Yang on Super Tuesday. One thing is clear. There is no viable candidate in race. The only one to be able to, like, it's a fucking conspiracy theory. It's fan fiction. This is fan fiction. Like, this is fucking fan fiction. There is no viable candidate in the race. The only one that is, like, what? What the fuck is, like, like, seriously, these people are fucking dumb. They are dumpster sludge. And I say this, again, with all due respect, but they are just dumb. Like, they're so stupid. There is no factual basis on whether or not this is, there is nothing to base this on. Like, I don't like Joe Biden, right? I hate Joe Biden. I think Joe Biden is garbage. But guess what? Joe Biden still polls well. Even if he's been losing in the first two primaries, he still polls well, and he's still a legitimate threat in places like Super Tuesday. So I look at the data, I see what's happening, and I make my analysis based off of what's happening in real life. Like, these Andrea Yang people, like, they concoct this fantasy scenario where, like, oh, there was a poll that was released 6.5 years ago. Usually they cite polls from 2018. I've actually seen this. There was a poll, and it said that Andrea Yang has bipartisan appeal, and they're, like, it's, they're not based in data. They don't have any fucking attachment to real life, and it's just fucking embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing. Oh, Jesus. Hashtag StillVotingYang. That's it. Like, hashtag StillVoting. Jesus. Because voting any other left or right direction gives no attention to the underlying issues as we move forward. The fucking problem with automation is that people don't have an attachment to the profits of automation. If you encourage workplace democracy, which is part of Bernie Sanders' plan, you give people ownership stake in what automation's benefits are. That's the whole fucking that's the whole reason behind the UBI, but these people don't fucking understand that shit. People like this don't fucking understand that garbage because they just fucking get brainwashed by some stupid cunt fucking snake oil salesman who doesn't know jack shit about anything and has no idea, no understanding of class, like, politics, because they're a rich CEO cocksucker motherfucker, and none of these people have any, they've never read a book, they don't know anyone who's poor, or if they do, they look down on them in that kind of, like, oh, you know, I'm not looking, but I'm totally looking kind of fashion. Like, it's just cringy. It's fucking cringy. The underlying issues. The underlying issue is fucking capitalism. Who owns the fucking machines? That's the underlying issue, you stupid, brain-dead cocksucker. Fuck Andrea Yang. Fuck this hashtag. I'm triggered. Unironically, too. I got really mad. Taking out my frustrations. I need to go masturbate after this. Like, holy shit, I'm pent up. Holy fuck. I am pent the fuck up. Alright, I'm turning this off.